We have brought in 9 recycling bins specifically for plastic to this Dana Bauer rest area, and I think this is the first of its kind in terms of that partnership between private and Caltrans, and we're looking to expand this to other Vista points throughout the state of California.
The role of the plastics industry and the Chemistry Council, what is their attitude towards the recycling programs like these?
Well, we started, plastics are a valuable product. They're too valuable to waste. They don't belong in a landfill or as part of litter. They belong in a recycling bin. So our partnership here is designed to help people have opportunities away from home to recycle plastic materials. So our partnership with Caltrans and Keep California Beautiful is designed to utilize the wonderful Caltrans systems and the opportunities that motorists have to dispose of plastic materials away from home with the bins that we can provide to help them do that.
So I think this is a perfect place to launch a project like this because we have the beautiful Golden Gate behind us that opens up onto the Pacific Ocean, and of course the Pacific Ocean with that Pacific gyre of discarded plastics is the poster child for why we have to do a much, much better job recycling plastics at the end of their useful life. So here we are launching a very exciting private-public partnership, bringing Caltrans into a model that's worked very well in the state parks with Keep California Beautiful, and very proud that it's all starting here in Marin County.
For this instance, in the project that we're working on, all plastics 1 through 7 can be placed in these containers. And then when the recycling materials are taken to the material recovery facility, otherwise known as a MRF, it gets sorted there. And they'll either market it for recycling and processing, maybe plastics 1 and 2 as one market and plastics 3 through 7 as another. So the resin types are based on their physical and chemical characteristics, which make them what they are and how they can be utilized in making either rigid plastics or film plastics.
Good morning and welcome. Thank you for being here today at the beautiful Dana Bauer's Rest Area and Vista Point as we launch the new public-private recycling partnership. My name is Christine Flowers-Ewing, and I'm the Executive Director of Keep California Beautiful. I'm proud to be here this morning along with Nadar Eshkapour of Caltrans District 4, Steve Russell with the American Chemistry Council, and other legislative guests, San Rafael Assemblyman Jared Huffman, and Susan Chan of San Francisco, Senator Leland Yee's office, and Brent Reed of California State Parks, to announce the installation of 9 permanent recycling bins and educational signage at this rest stop, one of the most heavily visited sites in California. We're excited that we can provide an opportunity for the public to recycle these materials instead of discarding them in the trash or, as worse, as litter.
The steps we made here today by Caltrans and our private nonprofit partners are an example of progress we can make to achieve our goals of educating the public in reducing litter, landfill consumption, and saving energy by recycling. The small steps we are making today with our partners will, and we hope, lead to larger steps in reducing the plastics that wind up in our waterways and oceans. In addition to being unsightly, litter plugs drains, causes traffic delays, and is known to cause accidents as well. And it is expensive. This past fiscal year in the 9 Bay Area counties, Caltrans has spent close to $14 million in litter removal.
Plastics don't belong as litter. They belong in the recycling bin. And we're thrilled to do our part to help educate the public and the travelers along California highways about the role that they can play in helping us maintain a clean and green California. We know that Californians want to recycle more, and this new partnership between industry, government, and the nonprofit sector will help more people recycle and help make our environment cleaner. Until now, there hasn't been a concerted campaign that would both discourage travelers from littering and increase recycling activity and behavior away from home. That's why we're excited to be here for this partnership.
I think it's very, very appropriate that this site has been chosen. It's not just the gateway to the Pacific Ocean, but the dark side of this gateway is it's the gateway to the Pacific Gyre, which of course is a huge accumulation of discarded plastics and in some ways the poster child for the need to better control the end of life for the plastic products that have become ubiquitous in our society. We depend on them, we use them because they have made our lives much more convenient, and now it's time to find convenient ways to better recycle them at the end of their lives. And so I'm very pleased to offer my support for this important partnership. I want to thank Keep California Beautiful and Caltrans and the Chemistry Council for coming together. I know how successful this effort has been in the state parks, and I'm very excited about the possibilities going forward as we roll it out to include Caltrans facilities and beautiful spots like this one that we're at here today. The key is going to be educating people and providing the opportunity for them to recycle, because I think they want to, and it's our job to inform them about how they can do it, give them convenient ways to do it, and I want to pledge my support going forward. This is an exciting start. Again, thanks everyone for coming together in this partnership and for choosing Marin County as this very exciting launch. Thanks very much.
Thank you. We appreciate your support today. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Susan Chan, District Representative for Senator Leland Yee of San Francisco, the State Senate Assistant Pro Tempore and Representative of the 8th Senate District.
Thank you, Christine. Good morning, everyone. My name is Susan Chan, and I'm here to say a few words on State Senator Leland Yee's behalf. I'm so proud and honored to take part in the launching of this recycling campaign between the California Department of Transportation, the American Chemistry Council, and Keep California Beautiful. I am pleased to see the collaboration between the public and private sector in combating this very important problem. Individuals who litter usually fall into one of two categories: lack of knowledge or the lack of available recycling bins. Through this campaign, we address both areas via the installation of recycling bins at Caltrans, highway rest areas, as well as corresponding educational signage. With your combined efforts, I hope to see the state of California transformed into a leader in environmental stewardship. Thank you.
Thank you, Nader Steve, Assemblyman Huffman, and Susan Chan for joining us here this morning and being part of our statewide effort to increase recycling.